So I saw a post recently that was about relationships and like learning how to flirt and how to meet people and talk to people. And there's been books written and seminars, and people shell out lots of money to figure out how to be a particular way to attract a mate. A lot of them in an attempt to get into a real relationship. I'm not talking about people who are going out and having, just one night stands. The whole ridiculous MRA movement and the whole predatory seeking particular types of girls out. We're not even going to talk about that disgustingness today. We're talking about people that are seeking real relationships and that go to all these different seminars and sorts of things to help them find it. If there's something about yourself at the core that makes you so uncomfortable you have to hide it behind these false techniques, then maybe seek help on that thing first, like separately from relationships. Find a impartial third party for you that can maybe help you analyze that. Because when you start using these things that don't come naturally to you, you end up with people that shouldn't naturally be with you. So it stands to reason. If you're putting on false airs, you're going to attract the people that like that sort of thing. So when the real relationship kicks in and you're not doing that stuff anymore, and they start getting unhappy with you, or vice versa, because that's basically you're starting off with a wrecked foundation. Of all of the relationships I've seen, not just experienced myself, the ones that have seemed most successful above all else is that they're best friends first. And not like, oh, we were friends for 5 years and then we decided to date. But there can be the romantic interest as well. But you've got that connection like you've always had with, the best friend that you were growing up with. Look for that in your romantic partner. Because someone who you can share a thought with just looking at them from across the room with, the particular expression, and not just, hey, you want to get it on? Something more complex than that. You know what I'm talking about. You can share a joke about something someone said, or the movie that you're watching, if you didn't want to break the silence. Look for that in your mate, because if you're going to be living with them, especially, and having kids, spending the rest of your lives together, if we're talking long term, you want somebody that has that kind of ease to be around. To be a little bit crass and a little bit blunt, pick the person that you're comfortable farting around and that can fart around you. And we can say that toilet humor is the lowest form of humor, and that's fine. But everybody farts. It happens to everybody. And it's always funny. It's always funny. So, pick somebody you can fart with. That's all I've got for tonight right now, folks. I just got evicted from my apartment. I'm staying with some very gracious friends. So, might be a little bit slow on getting started on streaming again, but it'll come. I'm hoping to hit the ground running on Monday. So for now, have this rant. And as always, choose love. Thanks, everybody.